But now, tonight, we're bringing it back. And depending on how tonight goes, and depending on how Monday goes, because I have 2 Street Fighter 6 streams set for this week. If they do well, if people show up, engage, and support these streams, I'd be okay with bringing back Street Fighter 6 to the regular rotation again. Now, whether that means I play master level gameplay or I try other characters, doesn't really matter. Keep in mind that we also have to beat the story at some point, which could probably be 1 to 2 more night streams, depending. So, we got a lot to do in Street Fighter 6, and I hope that you guys are excited for it. However, this is what I said, and I guess you guys couldn't hear me because the stupid music was playing. Here, you know what I'll do? That's better. Now you can actually see me, right? So, Friday Night Fights is back for tonight, but we can't do Friday Night Fights next week because next week on Black Friday, 1 week from today, I'm doing my Adpocalypse Marathon. So we can't do Street Fighter then. What we'll do is if it goes well this week, if you guys enjoy this week, and you know, meaning tonight and Monday night, and it goes well, then I'll probably try to bring it back to the rotation 1 to 2 times a week again at night. It likely wouldn't be, or it can't be Friday night. Maybe it would be like Saturday night, and then maybe we could play it again like Tuesday night or something like that of next week. So it all depends, all right? But we got to see how it goes. If it goes well, then I'm down for bringing it back. If you know, we play and it's stagnant and the only people here are trolls to fucking yell and scream as I lose, and, you know, I see that it's just a bunch of toxic shit, then we're not going to do it anymore, you know? But I like Street Fighter 6. I like keeping Street Fighter in the rotation. I do. I would be okay with keeping this in the rotation as long as people are going to come and engage and support like they used to over the summer, all right? Now, one other thing for those of you who are fighting game aficionados, all right? If and when Street Fighter 6 does get completely stale, which it very well could, right? Remember, I have a mini PC, and we could try to get that thing set up and working with retro fighting games. For example, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, all right? Super Turbo, yes, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, just to name a few classic fighting games that we could play on there and have a lot of fun playing against others on there, I think, okay? Supposedly, this joystick should work with the mini PC. Apparently, it is PC compatible. I don't know if it has a switch for it or not. It does. It actually does have a switch that says PC on it right there. So it has that setting. And so we could eventually try to get that working. So for now, let's focus on Street Fighter 6 and try to bring it back and see if people like it. And if they do, and it's, you know, it becomes a regular occurrence again, great. But if and when we get bored or we want variety, or, you know, get to the end of the year, you're tired of Street Fighter 6, we could bring that into the fold in the mix and try to play retro fighting games on the mini PC and see how it goes. All right, I'm totally down for that. That was one of the plans for the mini PC to begin with. So I'd be totally open to that possibility when we get to that point, okay? Now, one other thing. Tonight, I am trying Dalsim. I have not used Dalsim in ages. If you remember when the game first started, I played him and liked him. I tried later. I couldn't really get the hang of him. I always used Dalsim when we were doing the fan lobby nights or viewer lobby nights, and I liked him for variety. But I finally watched some Dalsim matches last night, and I found some interesting strategies. I found what apparently is his best lockdown combo. It's just like standing jab is his best normal. So if standing jab hits, you do low jab, drive rush, okay, into another standing jab, into back medium, into flame. And that's a great combo. It's a bread and butter combo for him. It keeps people off of you. I also figured out that most top Dalsims never, ever, ever use level 1 super. They're always saving their super to have a level 2 to get out of a situation if you get trapped, or if you push your opponent into the corner with a drive impact and they're stuck in the corner, the level 2 super does monstrous damage to them. And in addition, the level 3 super is really good for combos like what I just described. You do the jab, low jab, drive rush, stand jab, medium, then you could super cancel any special move there into level 3. And it does a giant chunk off the enemy's bar. And all the top Dalsims are using that. I saw quite a few interesting strategies. Now, the thing is, there's a couple things I don't know. Like, Dalsim has a special throw. I don't even know how to do it. I got to figure that out. I have no idea how you do it. And because they use it all the time as, like, a mix-up. Like, they'll do a teleport and then psych them out and then do that special throw. I don't even know how to do it. I got to figure that out. So, we're going to definitely do some casual matches tonight to at least get into the swing of things. We may or may not get to the ranked. We haven't played with Dalsim at all in ranked on PlayStation 5. 0 matches. So once I kind of get things down, We'll try to figure stuff out from there. Okay, but it should be an interesting night of me trying Dalsim for the first time in a million years in any kind of a serious competitive capacity. We'll see how it goes and go from there. And Monday night, I don't know what we're doing. It could be more Dalsim. It could be Zangief. It could be Lily. It could be Honda. It could be Blanca. I have no idea. I'm just playing by ear. I'm not really stressing too much about it. Okay, everybody. Now, obviously, if you support tonight, that'd be amazing. I would appreciate that for the return of Street Fighter. If we get engagement and support, like I said, I will likely try to keep this in the rotation. But if I've noticed that right off the bat, within a stream or two here, we already kind of dwindles and people are tired of it, then we don't have to bring it back in any kind of a full-time capacity. We can maybe try to do other stuff, but we'll see. Okay? Okay.